third batch of the Professional Diploma Program in Waste Management. News in detail. Real Estate Data Bank platform Akhari launched. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, deputized Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the Deputy Prime Minister, to inaugurate the Real Estate Data Bank platform Akhari Data Bank, which is among the e-services launched by the Real Estate Regulatory Authority. The Akhari Data Bank is a real estate one-stop shop that provides a unique experience for its users, as it includes detailed real estate information such as real estate deals, building permits, as well as built and unbuilt properties. His Highness Southern Governor honored the police directorates. His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Ali Al Khalifa, the Southern Governor, affirmed that the security, stability and prosperity enjoyed by Bahrain is the outcome of the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the follow-up of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. His Highness commended the Minister of Interior for its role in ensuring the success of the Southern Governorate's initiatives and programs. The Supreme Council for Youth and Sports Secretary General met the Municipalities Affairs Minister. Ayman bin Tawfiq Al-Muayyad, the Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, received Wa'il bin Nazar Al-Mubarak, the Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture and the Chairman of the Bahrain Polytechnic Board of Trustees. The meeting discussed means of enhancing cooperation and joint projects in the youth and sports sectors. LMRA launched Virtual Client Services Branch for employers. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority (LMRA) has announced the soft launch of its Virtual Client Services Branch for employers, which comes as part of LMRA's strategic plans to enhance its services by re-engineering processes and optimizing the use of technologies in line with the government's aspirations to accelerate digital transformation across government services. The Arabian Gulf University launched the third batch of Professional Diploma Program in Waste Management. The College of Graduate Studies at the Arabian Gulf University, in collaboration with the Consultation, Training, Continuing Education and Community Service Center, inaugurated the third batch of students in the Professional Diploma Program in Waste Management. The students represent various sectors including the industrial, commercial, educational, business and investment sectors from both the Kingdom of Bahrain and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. BDF held its Specialized Officers Courses graduation. The Bahrain Defence Force BDF had held a graduation ceremony for one of the Specialized Officers courses. Major General Ibrahim Ghani Malfadala, Assistant Chief of Staff for Operations at the BDF, was present. The Assistant Chief of Staff handed out certificates to the graduates and prizes to the outstanding. Saudi Arabia welcomed the United Nations Security Council resolution to increase humanitarian aid to Gaza. The Saudi Cabinet meeting, headed by His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, welcomed the United Nations Security Council resolution to increase the humanitarian aid to Gaza and affirmed its support for the newly established roadmap aimed at bolstering the peace process in Yemen. Now it's time for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Medina municipality launched 70-kilometer dedicated bicycle lanes. The Medina municipality announced that it has completed implementing bicycle paths along the main roads and inside residential neighborhoods covering 70 kilometers, the Saudi press agency reported. The service will also be available in the central area surrounding the Prophet's Mosque and residential neighborhoods to provide safe bicycle paths to achieve sustainable transportation, reduce environmental impacts, and encourage the use of bicycles as one of the basic means of transportation within the city. 9 people died in Australia after thunderstorms. 9 people were killed in Australia after severe thunderstorms battered the country's east over the Christmas holidays, authorities said on Wednesday, with tens of thousands of properties still without power. Wild weather lashed the states of Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland on December 25th and 26th, bringing large hailstones and torrential rains. Strong winds blew off roofs and brought down trees in some of the worst affected areas. More than 90,000 households are still without power. Saudi Crown Prince and Prime Minister and Indian Prime Minister discussed regional developments. His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, discussed developments in regional and international events in a phone call he received from Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India. According to Saudi press agency, the two sides discussed Saudi-Indian historical and strategic relations, ways to develop them, and several topics of common interest. News from India. Dense fog disrupted flights and trains in New Delhi. Flight and rail services in India's capital city of New Delhi were disrupted as a thick layer of fog enveloped the region, reducing visibility to barely 50 meters in some areas. Very dense fog was observed in the city, where the temperature was just 9 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, 20 vehicles collided with one another on Yamuna Expressway in Uttar Pradesh due to dense fog. Dense fog contains particulate matter and other pollutants, according to the Weather Department, which warned of the impact this may have on the health of the city's 20 million residents. With this, we come to the end of today's news. This is Jessila Mujib signing off. Good night.